Hello everyone, Mario here with the new quote discussion Friday for you. So let's get right to it. Today's quote is, so this is a really nice quote and it's very relevant in what's going on now here and around the world. It seems we've forgotten the meaning of love. For some people, they just think, well, I tolerate you, so that shows my love. I could be hating you, but instead I tolerate you, so that's good enough, isn't it? Well, no, it's not. Um, and the other thing is, well, and the distant appreciation type thing. Well, I'm going to give you a poke. Hey, I'm letting you know that I'm thinking of you. Well, you're on the computer, or you're on your phone. Text, maybe? Or email? Or, hey, here's a concept. Maybe we can pick up the phone and actually talk to each other for a few minutes. It seems as technology has gotten better, our communication and ways of showing each other appreciation and love have gotten worse. Just last week, I lost my cousin suddenly. He passed away in his sleep, 50 years old, and it makes you think. It makes you think that you want to show people appreciation because life is fragile and nothing is guaranteed. You don't know. This week is also the 8th anniversary of my mom's passing. So it's a time of reflection for me. And with my cousin's passing, along with my mom's, making me reflect a lot. And you know, the way things are now are just kind of sad. People would rather send a poke or just a quick this or that. People don't even send Christmas cards anymore because it's too much work. People don't go out to the store to buy a Christmas card, even a birthday card, anniversary card, any card. It's just too much work. And then, okay, we have technology, so we have e-cards. That's too much work. So it's just like, hey, I'm just gonna like your message. You're already on the message. Why can't you take the 2 seconds out to leave a message? You're already on your phone. Instead of saying, ha ha or something, actually say, hey, how you doing? How's your day? These are the things where it's being lost. And what's being lost is just that sense of friendship, that sense of family, that sense of love in a relationship. Um, nowadays you even see people that are sitting right next to each other and they're on their phones. They're on their phones. They have their faces in their screens and they're not even looking up at each other. If if somebody says something, they can't even take their glance away from the phone to give that person the attention that they deserve while you're talking to them. Instead, it's like, no, I'm on my phone. People go to other people's houses and they're on their phone. They're not even enjoying the other person's company anymore because their phone is their connection, their lifeline, and people act like they would drown without their phone. They would have no way to breathe, and you have to bring this appreciation back to if you're visiting somebody. I like your company. That's why I'm here. I want to visit you. I want to have some fun with you. I want to have some laughs. I want to share sometimes, have a nice memory. I want to share some good food, whatever it may be. But if you're in the moment, be in the moment. Be 100% in the moment with that person. because once again, you just don't know. You can walk out the door, something can happen, and that's the last time you see that person. So there's just this absence of love nowadays, and it's spreading to this intolerance and this hate and this racism, where nobody wants to talk to each other, where nobody communicates with each other. Just yesterday, I put a photo on Instagram, the Society Soul Instagram, about libraries around the world where people can actually check each other out as a book, which is really cool concept. They can check each other out, and then they can listen to that person's stories. They can listen to that person's life. They can listen to that person's tales that they have, memories that they have. And that's something that we should do more often. That's something we should do not only with strangers and people that we want to get to know, but with our own family members, with our own friends. There's a lot of things we don't know. And not that they're secrets or anything. We just don't take the time to ask. So, and that's something where it's kind of the technology crutch, where people just don't do that anymore. So I think this is a very good quote. It's very, very relevant for this time period. And I would love to hear your take on this quote, on my comments, and just hear your take overall on what this quote means to you. So leave your comment below. Make sure to like, subscribe, share this video. Leave it, and you can find Society Soul at Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all Society Soul. You can also go to societysoul.com and learn more about Society Soul. Please make sure to share this video and spread the word on Society Soul. Make sure you check out our music videos, especially the last music video, Prayer for the Faceless, which has a very important message, and it also is for charity. So that's important that we get that out there, and hopefully we can spread the word on that. And I just put out a video earlier this week with a behind the lyrics to Prayer for the Faceless, so you can check that out as well, and it gives you more insight into the song and the thinking behind it. So I will end here, and until the next one, I will say sayonara and bye.